Chris Gilmore, WPTV here. Governor, thank you for being here today. I have a question about some news that came out of your office today, the Unauthorized Alien Transport Program you just signed into law, and the migrants that it affects getting shipped across the country. What's your defense of the practice and level of compassion for the families affected, and how could that $10 million of taxpayer money possibly be spent to address things like the housing crisis here in Palm Beach County?
Well, I would say that some of these folks going to these sanctuary jurisdictions are in much better circumstances than just being stranded somewhere with nowhere to go. It's not about them, because these are sanctuary jurisdictions that beated their chest just a few years ago about how nobody was illegal and all. Now that they're getting people going there, it's like this huge problem, and they're complaining about it. And I think what it's done is it's highlighted this issue in a way that would not have been highlighted any other way. I mean, think about it. You have the mayor of New York City traveling to the southern border. That would not have happened if you had not had transports going into the city. So I would love to not have to deal with this at all. I would love to not have to deal with this at all. But you have a total disaster that's unfolded on that border for over 2 years. You've had millions and millions of people come across illegally from over 100 different countries. Nobody knows who the folks are. We have no idea what they're going to do when they get here. But that's what's happened. So the root of the problem is what's going on at the border. They could easily institute different policies. They could finish building the border wall. They could do remain in Mexico. They could do a lot of different things. But I'll tell you, when we did the one to Martha's Vineyard, there's not been a single thing that has happened. There's not been a single thing that has happened since Biden's been in that has raised awareness of this more than that. And they actually had to change some policy. They did do some limited remain in Mexico as a result of it. So I've got enough issues dealing with people fleeing blue states to manage everybody that's coming here. I can't have people all across the border coming into Florida as well and us to be able to handle it. It's just too much to handle. Thanks, everybody.